Migrant fatigue is a very real thing. Whilst millions of Brits are struggling to pay their bills up and down the country, choosing between paying for food or heating during the cold winter months, these illegal migrants are put up in 4-star hotels with all different kinds of luxuries, all paid for by you, the taxpayer. I mean, seriously. The luxury 4-star migrant hotel where pampered asylum seekers sit back and relax in massage chairs. Startling footage from inside a 4-star migrant hotel reveals a plush room kitted out with massage chairs. Images from inside the Grade 2 listed Ramada Hotel in Solihull shows a number of male guests reclining in the chairs, which are worth thousands of pounds each. And here's some images here. We see two quote-unquote asylum seekers enjoying the massage chair, and here's a close-up of this guy sat in the chair in this 4-star migrant hotel. You know, this chair is worth thousands, and this guy's got a bloody hole in his sock as well. But this is absolutely unacceptable, and now with independent journalists such as auditors, this kind of footage was put together by a British auditor who goes around filming around these asylum hotels. We really see the real luxury that these people live in, and whilst the British people are working hard 40 plus hours a week and nothing to show for it. And this is why we say British people have migrant fatigue. One, because they're living in these luxury accommodations whilst British people are struggling to get by, but another is because of things like this. A knife-wielding Afghan asylum seeker in Britain has been jailed for 18 months for this incident. Last December, he entered a Morrison's supermarket in Bradford, waving a blade before trashing the alcohol aisle. The court heard how he then approached a female member of staff and waved a knife in her face. He was heard saying, "I'm mad with King Charles." The supermarket was evacuated and the 22-year-old was arrested at the scene. And you might be wondering, where are the police in all of this? Well, I hate to break it to you, the police are useless, and in this case, I'm about to show you, they can barely speak English, and they actually look like they might be a migrant themselves.
You aggressively come towards the police officer and using the foul language, okay. This is not acceptable. Alright?
I'll just walk past.
Do you understand now, yeah? Now you are saying you're passing.
Mate, chill out.
At that time you were very aggressive, yeah?
I'm a very aggressive.
Yeah, you were very aggressive. So next time be careful, yeah?
No, I'm a member of the public.
Yeah, we are police officers, yeah?
Yeah, I know you are. I'm a member of the public. I'm just walking through.
You understand now?
Mate, honestly, you chat to your officers.
Yeah.
He's recording, let him record.
No, I'm recording. You are recording. You lot should tell me when you're recording. You should tell me when you're recording. No.
Tell you where we are recording.
Because it's part.
I mean, that video is comical. Of course, it is quite depressing to see the current state of the UK police, but you do have to laugh, otherwise you will cry, because that is a joke. First of all, the guy is clearly out of shape as well. I don't know how he's a police officer, how he meant to chase after a criminal if something happens, and what would he actually do in that situation if he caught that guy smashing wine bottles carrying a knife? Probably absolutely nothing. So when you have a migrant issue in this country and a policing issue in this country, it doesn't really bode well together, because the whole country just falls apart like it is right now. But as we said, British people are getting migrant fatigue, and they are now confronting certain individuals that are acting up in public. Take a look at this video, for example, where I think a second-generation migrant was harassing a British girl on the tube in London, and a young British lad confronted him, telling him to go away, and it got a little bit aggressive. Have a watch.
I can say whatever I want. You're being mad disrespectful. They don't want to talk to you, bro. You're being mad disrespectful. Are you black African? Are you black African?
Yeah, but you keep on talking to us. You just keep on talking to us. We haven't responded once.
Why are you putting yourself in a black African?
No, but he's defending us because you keep on talking to us.
Are you alright, bro? Where do you live? Everyone on the train.
It doesn't matter where we live.
Everyone on the train thinks you're being disrespectful.
Let's see.
No one else is bro, you're being disrespectful. They don't want to talk to you. I'd just talk to them.
You're having a conversation with yourself.
But they don't want to talk to you, bro.
Why are you getting involved in an African conversation? What a strange thing to say in London. Now, there's no issue speaking a different language if you want to, but he clearly was harassing girls that didn't want to speak to him, and the young man stepped up and told him to leave them alone. And full credit to him, because clearly that guy is a little bit deranged, and the people around him didn't want to be in conversation with him. And he mentioned how he's black African, etc., etc. Clearly, he's also very deranged. But take a look at this clip, which is probably the most disgusting of them all today, where we see an Islamic preacher who said to these two young girls that have to be under the age of 18. They look very, very young. I'm guessing around 14 years old. He said to them, "You deserve to be great because of your shorts. Have a watch."
They have their
I can't
own
imagine
way.
these young ladies would have just come up with something randomly without there having been something said. But whether it was exactly what you said or seen as that's what you said.
What you are saying, you are reasoning
What's going on?
with them. Now, what
The young ladies have made
the
sorry, I don't want to go on camera. that's
Okay, yeah, what's going on?
The young ladies have made an allegation that the gentleman has said that they deserve to be raped. It's not. It's all an
deserve-
allegation. There's no
Yeah.
There's no investigation in it. I'm just asking the gentleman what his side of the thing is. But he's been very
What
recent.
lady? Excuse me, what happened?
Huh?
What happened?
Don't knock me off.
Yeah, so what happened?
Where's he gone? He was saying I deserve to get raped for my shorts.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
And why would he even say that?
I mean, that is just absolutely disgusting, isn't it? And it's not really surprising at this point when we see individuals like that are preaching that stuff, and then they are very weird towards kids, first of all, and especially girls, young girls, very, very strange towards them. It is really, really disgusting, and I don't have full kind of confidence in that community officer there to sort out the issue. I'm sure that guy's allowed to stay there and keep preaching, I suppose. But it is really, really disgusting how this seems to be a regular thing on the streets in the UK. And given what's been going on as well in this country for the last God knows how many years with these Pakistani grooming gangs from a certain religion as well in this country, it really is disgusting to see clips like this and how it's kind of gone under the radar. No one's really speaking about it in kind of the mainstream media. It is absolutely horrific. But finally, take a look at this clip where a British man confronts, I'm guessing, Pakistani youth in the UK that are kind of stalking these girls after a night out. Have a watch.
He's alright, girls. Yeah. You don't want to see his lads. Don't follow him, innit?
Bro, going on, what do you mean follow me?
They just said.
I'm following you, get them down, just walk back.
Yeah, but they just said they went, oh, he's behind us, innit?
Yeah,
So.
we're not following no girls, bro. You're mad.
Yeah.
We're not following no girls.
As long as you're not as sweet, yeah?
Full credit to the cameraman there, because clearly at the end he was outnumbered. There was like 3 or 4 of those Pakistani youths around him, and you've got to kind of de-escalate it a little bit, otherwise you will end up getting jumped. But he did the right thing. He kind of stopped them in the tracks whilst they were stalking these girls. The girl did point at him, pointed at the group behind them, saying, yeah, they are following us. So he did the right thing, but there's only so much you can do in that situation when it is 1 versus 3 or 4. But full credit to him. And, you know, as I said, migrant fatigue is a very real thing in this country, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. But guys, let me know your thoughts on what we showed you in today's video. As always, make sure you do like, comment, and share, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel for more content like this. Thank you. Take care. Goodbye.